Alright, my Aquarians, what are you up to? I started your reading and then it got interrupted, so I'm redoing I'm redoing your reading. Sorry, my brain was going backward. Or, yeah, it does that sometimes. Anyway, let's, let's check your energy though. Where you at, Aqua Gang? Man, I don't know. Ever since I heard Empress 77 calling it the Aqua Gang, I'm like, I fucking love that. I'm taking it. I'm adopting it. That's also our energy, right? Oh, I kind of like the how it's got the light and the dark on either side of me. That's kind of cool. But sorry. I got distracted there. So, yeah, dude. Let's see what Aqua's up to. I know you're up to all kinds of shit. Yeah, let's just see. Alright. Ace of Swords, the beginning of communication. Alright, this is like also like with it being the ace, it's a 1. So you're also embarking on a new cycle in your life, right? Unfortunately, that cycle starts with the Hangman, obstacles. There's, you're feeling like hung up on something, something that's like kind of stopping you from progressing forward. Then we've got the Hierophant in reverse. It's like, your head's not right. Okay? Like, you're focused on the wrong shit. But you also have the Wheel of Fortune. So things are gonna be changing, right? Yeah, so 5 of Cups, there is disappointment. And 6 of Wands, or 6 of Discs, there's, you know, like, no success there. So you're disappointed in something not succeeding, right? You're feeling hung up on it, you're focused on it. You're kind of like, you need to stop. Stop focusing. The Wheel of Fortune is changing, you know, so like, it's like things will be fine. Right now, the energy you're sitting in, though, is disappointment and lack. If you have a lack mentality at all, like, yeah, that's gonna make you feel failure or defeat or, you know, weakened by your circumstances. But the thing is you're the Aqua Gang and you can't be defeated, you know. So like, you know, it's just turning around. You're just going through shit. Let's see. Princess of Wands in reverse. So you're like struggling to communicate something, you know, and that's why we've got the Ace of Swords here. It's like you want to begin communication. You are in the phase of beginning that, but it's like you feel like it's futile, right? You've got that 7 of Swords. You feel like it's futile. Like, what's the point in even, like, bringing it up? What's the point of even talking about it? Let's see. The Fool. Going into the unknown and following your heart. Okay. I would really, associate that with this Wheel of Fortune. Like, as soon as you start doing that and you stop, like, creating obstacles in your mind, like shit's gonna turn around for you. Let's see. the Eon in reverse. It's like you don't want to do this for another lifetime. It's like a karmic cycle that just lifetime after lifetime, disappointment after disappointment, and you're just like, it's futile. Can it just die? Like, can it just not be that situation? And I'm not saying can they just die. You don't want a person to die. You want this like situation to just kind of like end at some fucking point. Maybe you've already, like, because the Princess of Wands is in reverse, maybe you've already, like, spoken your truth about something, and I don't know, you just feel like it's futile to continue, like, trying on something that's clearly not working, right? Let's see. Three of Cups, abundance. Yes. This is good. This is good. Okay, so like, maybe you're coming out of that disappointment. That could be past energy. Could be like you're just kind of, you're done feeling that, because this like abundance is the very opposite of this disappointment and success in reverse, right? And we have the Wheel of Fortune over here with the Fool. It's like telling you, follow your heart, go with your instincts, let shit guide you. Like, you're coming into abundance. You're, you know, I feel like you're coming out of disappointment and failure, right? Because you've made that decision about this situation being futile. Like, you're not going to keep putting in an effort where it's just in vain. You're in Aquarius. You're going to fucking give up and move forward. You know, it's like if something just isn't working, we're not that kind of person who's just going to like keep fucking trying, right? Eight of Discs in reverse. So this is Prudence in reverse. This is kind of like good. It's good, okay? It's basically saying you're not like prude. You're not like, you're not shy. You're not one of those people who feel like you gotta hide yourself. You don't try to hide yourself, right? Two of Cups, love, gangsta. What up, though? So you're in love. All right. And you've tried to talk about it, and it was futile. It was met with disappointment and failure. And now the universe is telling you once again, follow your heart. Follow your instincts. Abundance is coming. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. And you're like, but I did that once, and it was futile, right? I did that once, and it was shitty. Let's see. The Chariot Movement, right? This is like, I don't know, you could be changing locations. You could travel. You might just need a fucking vacation. You might need to just get out of town for a couple hours. Whatever the case is, there's movement. Things aren't going to be progressing forward the way that they have been. You know, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot, I really see that like, and the Fool card, it's like when you start doing different things, you start getting different outcomes, right? Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's no more interference, right? Where we once had the Hangman, there's no more interference here. So I feel like this Hangman also kind of like goes into this past energy, right? Like where you once felt caught up by obstacles. Now you're like, there are no fucking obstacles. There's no interference. It is what it is. Like, um, hmm. Yeah, I just don't think that you're hung up on obstacles right now. With this abundance, like, I don't really feel like you're in that lack mentality either. I feel like right now you're just like, you're feeling it. You're feeling that shift happen. You're feeling the tides changing. And you know what? It's kind of funny that I mentioned that, like, my brain was thinking backwards, because then my reading started kind of coming out backwards. Because now I'm starting to get, like, a clearer picture here of, like, you know, how this is, how your situation is. Alright. Knight of Cups. So, this is very opposite of the Princess of Wands energy. This is a masculine energy, right? Masculine and feminine, like, gender isn't really a thing in tarot, so put yourself where you belong in this story. But this is somebody kind of coming in with, like, a love offer, right? This hella, like, is, you know, with the love, the two of cups and the chariots, and this Knight of Cups, it's like somebody's coming in and telling you their feelings, right? And I feel like you're gonna move forward on that, like, cause, yeah, the Priestess, right? There you are, very spiritually inclined. Like, you've had to do a whole transmutation of the soul. You've had to come out of a lot of shitty shit to get here. And who knows, this Knight of Cups, it could mean that, you know, more than one offer is coming in. Because I don't see a specific energy here. You know, like, that's the first card that popped up on that energy. And, like, who knows? I definitely feel like you're in love, though. And you're moving forward, right? And the movement occurs, like, concurrently with this Knight of Cups. It's like this person rushes in, tells you feelings, and then movement starts happening, right? And then abundance starts coming in, and the Fool card is like, follow your heart, follow your instincts. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Sometimes the unknown is better. I don't know. It's like, this feels new, like new. Like, this is not like an ex. This is not like, this isn't like somebody coming back like, I'm sorry, baby, take me back. This is like a new offer on the table here. Alright, and then we have this Prince of Cups in reverse, right? To kind of clarify this Knight of Cups. So, this is somebody who's afraid of their feelings. This is somebody who's, like, they probably, like, I mean, because you did come in with communication previously, right? And so this is, like, somebody who, like, is terrified of what they feel. Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they don't feel at peace because of it. It's like, it's almost like it's too strong for them. And so, like, I feel like they go back and forth in their head. Like, they're at war within themselves, right? Like this, what do I say? What do I do? Do I say anything? Do I do anything? Am I cool with things just being the way that they've been? Like, is Aqua gonna move on and take somebody else's offer? Like, what's gonna happen? So, I feel like there's just a lot of mixed energy coming from that. Alright. Yeah, so Nine of Swords. This is like the ending of a cycle or a period, right? And in this picture, there's like a lot of loneliness, a lot of sorrow. So I feel like this is the end of sorrow. Six of Cups. This is getting in touch with your inner child. And if you have children, it's probably just like getting more involved in their lives and like their experiences and stuff, and like, you know, just kind of like having an involvement with their childhood, like revisiting your own childhood through them. Then we have Nine of Cups in reverse. So yeah, this definitely goes with the Nine of Swords, 9-9. You know, I would say, like, you know, this feeling of loneliness and this lack of emotional abundance, right? That's kind of like coming to an end. It's like the end of a phase here. I'm just gonna pick these all up so I don't get them mixed up. Ace of Swords. So there's a lot of thought spirals, right? We are great thinkers. Unfortunately, we think about stupid shit, right? So, you know, Ace of Swords is also the first card that we started out with, right? And it's the beginning of communication. There's got to be a lot of thought loops to open up that door. So yeah, you are entering a cycle of new communication. Even though you feel like you've already communicated and it was futile, for some reason the universe is like, we're revisiting this. King of Pentacles in reverse, right? So like maybe in the past, you were met with disappointment with somebody who relied on you financially. Somebody who kind of treated you like a sugar mama, even though that was never really in the agreement, or sugar daddy, whatever. That was never really your, like, what you were in for. You know, you wanted to feel independence within your connection with them, but they just were so heavily codependent, right? And you were just like, nah, I don't want that. I'm an Aquarian. I need somebody who matches my hustle. Like, we're gonna be a power couple here. Like, that's kind of like the energy I get. Like, you wanted to be a power couple, but it just didn't work out because of like a lack of desire on their part. Like, they just wanted a sugar mama. And you're like, but I imagine us like being emperors together, you know? Like, and so it's like, it just didn't work out because of that, because they didn't match your energy, right? Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're no longer feeling imprisoned by that energy. There's no like obstacle in that way. I feel like obstacles are kind of falling away from you as we speak. Like, it's just like you realize all the prisons you create are your own. And you can walk the fuck out because you created them, right? Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there was a third party situation there. That son of a bitch. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there was like, so they played you, right? And they probably just ran off to the next thing that will offer them some sort of supply, right? Two of Cups. Oh my god, bro, you get it twice. You get it twice. You're in love, okay? The universe has spoken and we hear it. I love the imagery on this card so fucking much. I was obsessed with this deck before I ever bought it for like a long time. And I would post pictures about it. And finally, the universe was like, you get your own. But yeah, dude, it's like, you're just in love, bro. And you're focusing on yourself. Like, you're focusing on your own shit. I don't feel like you're a prude to it. You know, you're not going to be like running and hiding. You know, you're just like, there's nothing to fucking hide anymore. I spoke my truth. The Star card. Yes. Okay, this is the Aquarius card in the tarot, right? So basically that's like the light in the darkness, right? The star that you reach for, you know, it's somebody's reaching for the star, and I bet you it's this Knight of Cups over here, right? Fuck, if you're a star though, like, you know, who knows? Could be more than just one person reaching for the star, because you're coming out of this, like, you're coming out of a really weird dynamic, like, where you were taken advantage of, right? Four of Swords. This is you, bro. Right now you're, like, in a nest with your heart, and you're just, like, sewing that shit back up. You're like, dude, I'm taking care of my damn self. Like, what? And you know what? Good on you. Good on you for that, because you should be taking care of your damn self. You should be nurturing your heart, and you should be very, you know, this is somebody guarded and kind of protected. You know, they're not just gonna fall into any, like, love trap here, you know. Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely options here. And I feel like, but I don't know that this is you, because I feel like you're kind of set on your path. Like, you're not making decisions on anybody. Like, I feel like they're making decisions on you, because you've already made up your decision. You've already spoken your truth, and you're living your truth. Now I feel like, you know, it's other people right now, like, making a decision in regards to you. Let us see. You know what? I'm gonna actually throw on some oracle cards. My soul told me to, so I'm going to. I don't know, gangsters. You just seem like, it's like you're a catch, you know? It's like you're a catch, and you're kind of like, everyone wants to catch you right now, but you're in love, you know? You're kind of focused on that. And you're also, like, focused on you. You're focused on your self-love, right? Yeah, communications are coming in, though. So it's like the more you do focus on yourself, the more that communication kind of starts coming in. Let's see. Let's give you some advice. What do you do? What do you do when you don't really want to? You're a rare bloom, okay? You're very unique. You're very special. I think people know that about you. You're the star, right? Like, they know that you're different. You know that you set your own pace. They know that you're against the mainstream. You're just fucking different, right? And I think that's what draws them in, right? Taking to heart. So, don't take shit to heart. And what you do take to heart, take in the good shit, right? This in the upright is telling you to take something to heart, right? To listen with your heart when you hear it. Don't just like preemptively be like, goodbye. It's saying to listen, okay? It's like, just listen. Listen with your whole heart. And don't judge. Whatever the case. You know, us Aquarians, we can be quite judgmental, and maybe right now that's not what the situation needs, you know? Don't be critical, just kind of let it be what it be like, you know? Black Wand's Redemption in reverse. Yeah, you're not, like, trying to redeem past energy here. With this King of Pentacles, I feel like, because it really popped up in synchronicity with that. Like, it just kind of goes like, I mean, if you look, like, this is somebody kind of seeking revenge in the upright. This is somebody who's like, I will be redeemed. I will, you know, this is somebody who wants to, like, manipulate a situation or whatever. And it's in reverse. So it's like, with that being in reverse, I would say that right now it's like, you're not seeking any kind of redemption or validation or anything. You're just like, I don't need specific outcomes. I'm